Yo guys, Mitch Aquatics here, and you are standing in front of the 110, or I am sitting in front of the 110. We are in front of the 110, right? Yeah. The 110 is kind of converted into a predator tank, sort of, as you see my pike, crappie, and bluegill just chilling together. I've been doing a lot of work in the pet room, reptile room, fish room, thingamabob. So I've been doing a lot of water changes, rescaped this tank a little. Its stock has kind of stayed the same, except not really. It stayed the same for me. I don't know when the last time I shot a video was. Probably 95 years ago. I like this tank. I really do. I love the fish in it. It's also very boring. It's got, I want to say 5 fish, maybe 6 in it. Let me think. It's got a bluegill. There he is. He's swimming up there. It's got my black line pike. He's the star of the tank. He's the only fish that I really have with color. When he's fired up, he's got some red on his tail and on his top fin, dorsal fin, dorsal, whatever. Some, you know, the nice black line, and then some like yellows on his belly. And he's a beautiful fish, and I love him so much, even though he's probably the fish that killed my Oscar. But we're not going to talk about that. I have a North American black crappie in there. He is standing, of course, in the only unlit section of this tank. By the way, guys, I have lights now. It's official. Sorry, sidetracked. There he is. Now he's getting the light. And he's got some golds in him, and of course the black, but once again, not very colorful. I've got my second oldest fish that I currently own, which is my lace-tail Adonis, who is just chilling right there. And what else do I have? Do I have anything else? I do. I have a flying fox in here somewhere. Somehow he's alive. I didn't think he was gonna live, because you have 2 of those fish can easily eat him. That crappie would have some trouble. That pike could eat him in one bite, and then continue eating. But he survives. I currently don't see him, so maybe I'm speaking jabber jabber, and maybe he is eatenified. But last time I saw him, which was, I did a water change on this tank about an hour ago. It's 2:30, by the way, guys, a.m., not p.m. And I saw him during that water change, so unless that water change sparked the predatory instinct of that pike, he should still be alive. This tank gets about 50 feeder guppies that I do quarantine, and they get 50 of those a week, and then along with pellets, it is a mixture of not this turtle food. You can't see that. It's dark and I don't want to turn a flash on. That is turtle food, but inside, which you can't see, back to the tank, is a mixture of Repta Sticks, Turtle Diet, Carnivore Hirachi, nope, what's that food brand called? Harakai? Nope. I'm gonna get it, I promise. What? Guys, help. Hikari. I got it. A mixture of carnivore Hikari, turtle sticks, and something else. I forget what else is in there. It's just a mixture of more high protein diet food I just spilled pellets all over the floor. For the predatory fish, and then of course the catfish can eat some, and the flying fox can eat some. My dilemma with this tank, and it's not really a dilemma. It's a great tank. It's beautiful. I like that and that. That's kind of naturalistic. That's just, no one lives in it and it exists. So that's a thing. I want to add something else in this tank. I don't know if it's a school, and I don't know what kind of school it could be, since he can eat a giant danio. I've seen him do it. It wasn't a full-grown giant danio, and it wasn't even supposed to be in the tank. I don't remember what happened that day. All I remember is that he's eating a giant danio. So I don't think most schooling fish, silver dollars would work, but they're really expensive. I mean, for a high school student who, not high school, I'm out of high school, I graduated. Woohoo, guys, I graduated. But for a person like me who is not in, speak words, who doesn't have a job at the moment, I'm searching, I've applied at several places, but currently unemployed. And as much as I love silver dollars, just, they're not in the funds right now. What was I saying? I want more to this tank. Yes, that's what I was saying. So if you guys have ideas, I've asked, what's his YouTube name now? It used to be ASAP Pet Info. Is it Bryzone? No, it's not Bryzone Aquatics anymore. It's East Coast Power Cichlids. I've asked East Coast Power Cichlids a few times what I should do with this tank, and other tanks, of course. And he's given me some good suggestions. I don't know which one I'm going to stick a pin in yet, but it's going to be one of them. I promise you it's going to be one of them. I don't know which one. I'm out of focus. Come on. There you go. So yeah, tank stock. This is the tank. What do I want in it? It needs more crap. Not crap. Beautiful fish. It's got new lighting. Got a power head right there. It's a beautiful power head. It was the first piece of equipment for fish tanks I ever had. I got it with my 45 tall, and that helps move water, push water, make water go fast. That's English. 2 larger sponge filters. I mainly run air filtration in all my tanks because I'm lazy. Is that laziness or is that just convenience? Are they the same thing? I don't know. There's words that I want to say and they're in my head, but I can't verbalize them. Ever been there? I have. This tank. Yes, Mitchell, you're talking about this tank. This tank is designed for the pike. And I'm not saying that I don't love that bluegill. I don't really like that bluegill. I would love a actual bluegill that looks beautiful, or a hybrid of some kind, or a warmouth, or a beautiful green sunny. But I'm stuck with that because it was the first thing I caught in the cast net, and it was the one that I stuck with stupidly. So might get rid of that. Might throw him in the pond next summer. Who knows? What was I saying? Pike. It's designed for the pike and kind of the Siamese fighting fish. No. What am I saying? Flying fox. Yes, sir. Sorry, guys. It's late. I'm tired. I'm going on tangents, and I'm running out of space on my phone. Ugh! This is going to be a long video. I hope you can tolerate it, because Shut up, Mitchell. It's not for the pike. It's not that I don't love the native fish in here. I do. But native fish are very, well, native to North America. These 2 fish, in particular, and bass, and just get on your tangent, Mitchell, are very, they can tolerate a lot of water conditions. So it's a warmer tank. I want to say it's 80, but it could be 78. It's something like that. I don't have my thermometer on me right now. So it's higher 70s, lower 80s is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a lower pH. I just did a water change, Mitchell, but it's also, I'm very tired. It's a lower pH. We're going to stick with that. It's a lower pH. But these fish are very hardy. They don't really care as long as there's food in the tank and it's clean, and it is indeed clean. I do normally 2 water changes a week on this tank, and there's no reason why. I don't need to do 2 water changes a week. I'd be good with doing 1. It's not a high bio load tank. It's very chillaxed, but I do 2 because I have to do 2 a week on another tank in this room because of its high bio load. So I just end up doing 2 a week for pretty much every tank in here, except for that tank you can't see because I don't know what I'm doing with that one right now. Have I said everything I want to say? Probably not. Have y'all heard enough of me talking? Most definitely. So any suggestions would be very much appreciated. I love you guys. You guys are the most beautiful human beings ever. Sleep well, eat food, healthy sometimes, be healthy sometimes. Yep, words. This has been your main man, Scale-Based Aquatics here, giving y'all an update on the 110 Predator tank. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that crap. I don't really care, but it would be helpful, maybe. I don't know. And see y'all in the next video. Holla!